G'day Captains, it's Alvin Raven speaking. Hope you're doing well and Happy New Year. Welcome back to 2025, ladies and gentlemen. It is January and we are doing a bit of a podcast video in regarding to asymmetric battles. Yes, the reason why I'm bringing this discussion, shed the light into the World of Warships community and letting people know about my own views about asymmetric battles. First and foremost, I mean, like, we only have a limit of how many ships on there, but it actually encourages people to have fun working together and building a bit of a team bonding relationship with one another. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen overnight, it's going to work and everything like that, but that's what I feel, that's what it should be happening. But majority of the player base that I've seen over the years in the times that I have played World of Warships, it's basically you pull out the map like so, you plot a course, you go AFK, and let your secondaries do the work on the ships and rock up some damage, while the rest of the team will actually do the work for you. Wow, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. So it's been happening for so many years in terms of World of Warships, but there have been people out there have been crying out for a bit more challenging game mode. Now, when Asymmetric Battles was first introduced, not many people understood the mechanics or anything like that, but nowadays it's basically that you have a group of people supposed to be working together as a team and taking out all these AI bots here. Now, I have to admit that this looks like, you know, quite fun, to be honest, to tell you the truth. Now, I have to admit that I'm actually very excited about this because there's a lot of, you know, good opportunities in playing this different game mode in going forward. Honestly, that when I actually feel like playing this game mode from time to time, it actually gives me some good vibes and everything to actually have a good fun time playing this game mode with friends, chill out, relax, and just enjoy each other's company. That's exactly how I feel that, you know, like the way it should be. Honestly, that this game mode does have its own gripes, like for example how smart the AI bot is and stuff like that, but it's not the case all the time. But it's actually, you know, quite fun. Wow, that was actually a smashing blow right there. Now, I have to admit that this game mode actually is pretty fun to play with friends and people that you know. Now, it's not like every day that you actually would expect to rock up like over 100,000 damage or anything like that all the time. In co-op mode, it's just basically, you know, like the AI on that game mode is so quick, it's just like get in to the fight and get out pretty much, and that's how it is. Whereas Asymmetric Battles is like, you know, we have a bigger map and everything is a little bit further away, but at the same time that the AI plays it in a different favor for all of us, that we're all just, you know, out there having fun and enjoying each other's company, and pretty much like it's a little bit like a random battle, but it's a little bit different, you know. And I actually prefer this game mode more than the general co-op mode. The general co-op mode has a few problems, and even though if you tweak the AI to be smarter or anything like that, it just feels like you're not gaining anything out of it really, and that's what the really issue that I have with it. So basically at the end of the day, I just feel that yep, okay, this doesn't feel like, you know, the way it should be, but you know, I just love playing, you know, something a little bit different, definitely, for sure. Honestly, to be fair with you guys and girls out there, that it's nice to see, you know, like a bit of a variety of ships being used, like from destroyers, cruisers, battleships, and even carriers, and dare I say subs. But I have to admit that, you know, the higher the tier difficulty, the easier it gets in some ways. Some people say, no, that's nonsense, it can be quite hard, and people whinged that it was a bit too hard at one point. Now, first and foremost, I don't know where on earth is hard. this game mode is hard. The only reason it's hard is because if people do not work together as a team, focusing fire on the enemy and actually blasting the targets to smithereens. Now, I have to admit that, you know, like, I have seen this happen firsthand, you know, like, no matter what game mode we have played in, but there have been, you know, some game modes that require a bit more attention than, you know, others. But you see, co-op mode for me, it was just basically a bit of a yawn fest because, well, you know, we get it done, no doubt about it, we get it done, but, you know, like, I could have expected more out of it, you know. And that's why I felt that, you know, like, every time I do play this game mode, I just feel that I'm more alive, I'm actually doing something and achieving, you know, like, more damage, more achievements, or whatever it is required for the game. Honestly, I have played World of Warships for nearly 10 years now, and it's actually approaching its 10-year anniversary. Now, one thing I could say that what Wargaming should do for the 10th year anniversary is actually replace co-op mode with asymmetric battles as a permanent basis, with more ships on the team, at least 8 for example, and have this amount of ships. A little bit, you know, like, the AI itself is pretty good and that's fine, and the rewards should have increased just a little, not much. The current system, the way it works in terms of both, you know, co-op mode as well as asymmetric battles. In co-op mode, you just basically, as I said, you pull up a map, you plot a course, and then that's it. And then you walk away, go AFK. But the thing is that if you really want to, you know, really earn the cash in the game itself, like show me the money reference, then why not just have, you know, asymmetric battles, which are earning a bit of a decent amount of credits in the game, and the rewards you get out of it are pretty good. That's the thing about it all. I mean, like, that is just my view. And it doesn't matter whether you're playing a battleship, carrier, submarine, or cruiser, or destroyer, but you see, as long as you're having fun, rocking up over 100 damage or more, 100k damage or more, you'll gain something out of it. That's just my view. But I mean, I'll be curious to see what your view is, folks, about in regarding to asymmetric battles for this year, for 2025. Should it become permanent in World of Warships for its 10-year anniversary? I will be very, very curious to see what your thoughts are. But, you know, at the end of the day, remember, we're always here to have fun playing a game that we love and enjoy. And at the end, at this moment, I mean, like, this game has a lot of potential, so let us know your thoughts. But yes, everyone, stay safe, take care everybody. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you all have a wonderful month of January, and I'm sure that everyone is going to have a wonderful year this year. Until then, take care everybody.